Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Wednesday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world. And the world to New Zealand. You've got to love when the world just corrects itself. What I'm talking about is this bunch of people who, I don't know where this has come from, but suddenly they've decided that they don't want to wear cycle helmets anymore. So, I mean, we've had compulsory cycle helmets for quite some time, but now people want to scrap it. And we've got people also saying that, well, that's just stupid because they save people's lives. But to be honest, cyclists do a lot of annoying things. They complain about people, not looking out for them enough on the roads, not giving them enough space, that they should be allowed to ride around in massive packs, that they should be allowed to go to cafes in their stinky, sweaty lycra and their stupid shoes that they can't even walk in properly. And they're showing off their packages. So, if they want to kill themselves by not wearing helmets, I say, let them. Meanwhile, kids, and I'm not really that interested in what kids want, generally speaking. They want smaller classrooms, stronger action against bullying, more emphasis on learning life skills. This is a study, a report that has studied about 1,700 primary and secondary school students. Now, I don't care about any of that stuff. However, they did also talk about filthy toilets, a lack of toilet paper, and overflowing sanitary bins. I feel like they should be allowed nice toilets. Is that too much to ask? Don't you think the world would be a better place if everybody just had access to a nice toilet? That's very important to me. That's for damn sure. It's one of the reasons I don't really like camping, for example. I just need access to a nice toilet. Is that too much to ask? I think kids maybe would be a lot less annoying and a lot less militant if they just had nice toilets. Speaking of disgusting stuff, imagine being a rubbish collector, but then imagine being one who finds a safe containing maybe as much as $30,000. This was put out for an organic collection last week. They handed it in to the police, so good on them. But, so why would you throw out $30,000? Because you just like the new money, the new notes. I just cleared out the ceiling cavity because we tend to, like, when you have something you're not quite sure where to put it, you put it up in the roof, don't you? And I just went up there and filled up the entire garage with all the things that I'd put up there. A lot of cardboard boxes that I'd put up there, and I don't know why, of varying shapes. I thought, I might have to put that thing back in that box one day. What's that about? No safes and no $30,000, unfortunately. Finally, we have a collection of rare books dating back more than 500 years, which has been donated to the Alexander Turnbull Library in Wellington. These books, there's 20 of them, were printed between 1472 and 1512. That's crazy, isn't it? It's hard to think that those were even years. That's a long time ago. It's valued at nearly $200,000. I thought it might be more. Anyway, the point is, I don't really want to see them or touch them. I don't really think of all the other fingers and hands that have touched those books. Can I just download them onto the Kindle? Can I do that? Can they scan them in for me? I mean, I wouldn't pay $200,000 for that download. Obviously, I'd probably just steal it, but I'm glennzb. It'd be interesting just to see what they are. There's things about the lives of saints and texts about astrology. See? Be interesting. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I will see you back here again tomorrow.